Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the Joseph Measure Up Adjustable Wet and Dry Measuring Spoon and 3 things you need to know. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I'd really appreciate it. Now, you don't have to be a master baker or somebody who's baking hours out of the day to get value from this adjustable spoon. I'm doing a lot of bread baking right now. I just recently started a few weeks ago, and if you've been following my channel, you have noticed I did a review on a bread machine. Well, I bought a separate set of measuring spoons or cups or whatever you want to call it so that I could measure things out. Well, on the smaller items, read that to mean anything other than flour, I've got to find the right cup and get it wiped out, and it just... Sometimes I'm looking right at it and can't see the forest for the trees. And this is where a tool like this will be very handy. So thing number 1, this measures wet and dry ingredients from 1 milliliter to 15 milliliter. It measures dry ingredients from a half a teaspoon to 1 tablespoon. And that's always been something that trips me up because I've got a recipe that actually was printed wrong by the vendor and they've left out the T on the tablespoon, so I have to remember that BSP on this one item means TBSP, and I'll probably just type it up and make it nice large print so it's easy to read, but that's neither here nor there. Something that I always look at is thing number 2. This is dishwasher safe, so it's one less thing I've got to manually wash in the sink, and it just makes it easier to clean. I just run it through the dishwasher. That's it. Thing number 3, this is easy to disassemble for cleaning because especially whether it's a dry or a wet item, it's going to get under the adjustable spoon. So you want to kind of keep that all cleaned up if you can. So that makes it easy. And if you look at the measuring spoon, I'll call it, you flip it one side, you can see the measurements for milliliters, and the other side for the tablespoons and the teaspoons. So if it looks like it's upside down, it's not. You just got to flip it over and then just look for little notches on the outside of the measurement spoon to know that, you've got everything lined up the way it needs to be. Thing number 4, and this is a bonus item, no more worrying about a missing measurement spoon for a specific measure. Now it'll be a case of, if you, like me, don't lay it down where you should, it's just where you were working at the time, you will have to just consistently put it in the same place. And I'm working on a little tray for all my different bread related tools so that I can just keep it handy and not have to worry about it. So take a look at this one. I think you'll be very happy with what you see. Think about getting one. Not a bad thing to have, even as a backup. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.